is working correctly. I'm sorry I'm like 5 minutes late. It wouldn't be an event if I didn't have 3 computers running and my iPhone trying to get everything working so I could get online. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. And I'm Maggie Grayson, and I am a silver in Young Living. And I'm so frazzled from the about 20 minutes we had of 3 computers. I'm going to show you. This is so totally not traditional, but roll with it because we've got this brand new computer that wouldn't work. And then I've got my old school computer, that the dinosaur that wasn't letting me get online either. And right now I'm on my husband's work computer. And that was after I was going to totally selfie everybody and video chat from my phone. So that's how we roll. It seems like that's par for the course for me. But anyway, it still works. So thank you guys for joining us. And I'm going to give you a little bit of background about me and my journey with Young Living. And I was trying to think of ways that I could make this more interesting or unique. And there it is, coming in hot with crazy computer difficulties. And I'm going to throw in some fun little stuff during the chat too. So I'll first talk about how I got started in Young Living. Cindy and Jim Bob have been my chiropractors since I was pregnant with my second child, and we currently have 4. And that's all we'll have is 4. But since I was pregnant with Tucker, and early last year, I had talked to Cindy about using thieves oil, and she had ordered some for me, and I got it. And then March or April, I had asked her some more information about using Young Living and all the oils. So she gave me her distributor number. I went on and I bought the $40 kit because I had no idea what I was doing. And so I just wanted to get thieves at a discounted price. So I went on, ordered my $40 kit, looked up some more research after I bought the $40 starter kit and decided, well, that was a waste of $40. I should have just bought the premium starter kit, which I then did just 2 weeks after. We started using the oils here and there, mostly thieves, to help keep my kiddos well when they went to school. We have an 8-year-old Jackson, 6-year-old Tucker, 3.5-year-old Annie, and then a 3-month-old Lucy. So I wanted to keep everybody well. After I got the oils and we started using them for almost everything under the sun, I just started to tell my friends. As a mom, you share everything with everybody. So if something works for you, if something helps your baby to sleep, something, a great stroller, the nose Frida. I'm notorious for telling everybody about the nose Frida, that snot sucker thing to help with your kids so they can breathe. So anyway, I just started telling my friends, and one thing turned into another, and I started getting paychecks, and I had no idea why I was getting them or where they were coming from. So I asked Cindy for some more information, and we kind of grew our businesses in the beginning together because neither of us had any idea what we were doing or how anything worked. So we were learning together, and that was fun. The reason that I started growing the business side of it is something that I'm very passionate about, is empowering others, especially moms, to take their health and their family's health into their own hands. So instead of living by default and letting other people make choices for you, I was really interested in just empowering moms to choose what they did for their families instead of letting somebody else make choices. So this probably shows up backwards on your screen. I was trying to make it fun, but P.S. I'm wearing pajama pants because we got home in a rush and I needed to get out of my uncomfy clothes. So anyway, I don't know if you can even read that. So what is my why is another question that we were going to answer this evening. And the reason I'm sitting in front of this wall in my dining room is because this is my why. So I'll move out of the way a little bit and let you guys see. So this is my why. This is why I invest my time and energy in sharing with other people about Young Living. So these are all pictures that I've Mod Podged up on my wall, and they're memories. And I want to make more memories, and I want to have the financial freedom to, the drop of a hat, go wherever. We have pictures up here from our Disney cruise 2 years ago. We have pictures up there from when grandparents come to visit because they live in Ohio and New York, and so they don't get to be around the kids all the time. There's pictures of preschool graduations, of our first snowfall in Texas, pictures of my grandmother, my grandfather, pictures from when little Tucker, right there, when Tucker was little. You will not see any pictures of Lucy because with 4 kids, you don't have time to really do anything other than take care of 4 kids. But I have them printed out, and pretty soon we'll be expanding the picture wall because we have some room left up top and down below too. So that's my why. I want to make more of those. I want to have more than one picture wall in my house. My favorite testimonial, I really would have to say it's my own. Between wellness, purpose, and abundance, for us, it's been all 3. And it's one that my testimonial increases and changes every day. So with wellness, I'm currently in the process of healing an autoimmune thyroid condition using Young Living's products. For purpose, like I said, I'm really, really passionate about empowering others to take their health into their own hands. And so this is just one of the tools that I can do to help empower others. And then abundance. The abundance comes down to me making more pictures for my wall. So I think, and it's a little biased, but I think my testimonial is my favorite. The best thing that I've done with a Young Living check so far is that in May, my second oldest brother got married in Myrtle Beach, and I was able to fund that trip with the Young Living checks. So everything from gas money to renting our beach house to eating, everything was funded with my Young Living checks. So that was pretty awesome to be able to contribute, where normally my contributions to the family haven't always been financial because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Let's see. Here, let's do another interesting fact. Okay, because it's getting, I don't want it to get too boring. So I breastfed for a running total of 73 months and counting. So I'm hoping pretty much any chance of me getting breast, cervical, uterine, ovarian, any kind of cancer is down the tubes, because 73 months is a long, long time. Okay, let's see. So the next question, how has Young Living helped me to grow as an individual? It's really for a long time, me empowering others has been just from my own research and helping moms to encourage them to do their own research on any different topic. And Young Living has really given me a foundation to stand upon, because it's not just me, hey, I did some research on PubMed and, I talked to this doctor or that doctor. It's really given me a foundation for helping others and them knowing that there is something concrete behind that. It's not, oh, Maggie Grayson just told me to blah, blah, blah. It gives them a place to go to, an organization beyond myself, where they can say, wow, yeah, there's lots of other people with that same testimonial on using an oil for, one issue or another. So that's helped me as an individual. Here's another fun fact. I love peanut butter, but unfortunately my 3-month-old does not. So I'm pretty torn, peanut butter or nursing my 3-month-old. It's a struggle. It's a balance. Let's see, what else? So things that I'm looking forward to. This isn't necessarily a question that Cindy had asked me to answer, but I think it's also important. We've talked about all the things up until this point, but I think it's important to share. And here I'm putting it out there on Facebook and on YouTube. Some goals that I have, and that I am very, very pleased at the success that I've I've gotten so far, but I still have more goals. And like I said, I want to make more memories. One of my big goals in 2015 is to be able to be debt-free, minus our house. So that is a huge goal for us for 2015, and I am ready and willing to commit to that. I'm hoping, no, I'm planning that I will be gold either this month or next month. And my goal is that platinum will come by spring, and then I'll be rolling into diamond level next fall. So they're put it out there. Now I can't go back on anything that I said. You guys can hold me to it. Another couple of things that I wanted to just say is a lot of moms, stay-at-home moms particularly, are, I've got, kids. How do I balance, growing a business and moving it from a hobby to a business? I can't tell you how many classes I've taught since Lucy was born. So in the past 3 months, where I've been nursing her while I'm teaching and passing around oils. Most recently, I did an online class last Thursday where I was nursing her and typing literally with one finger, trying to get the information across. A couple times I had to call my husband in to say, hey, or I'm going to tell you exactly what to type. Can you type this for me? So it is totally possible to balance both of those things, motherhood and also being a business owner. You just have to go with the flow, like this evening, having 3 computers up and trying to get my phone up and trying to get online for you guys to be able to share my story. So it's totally possible. It's the way you look at it. So if it's fun, it could have totally stressed me out. I could have been crying, in the fetal position in the corner, but it is what it is, and that's how I run my business. Is motherhood comes first, but my kids are along for the ride, and they're great partners in that. My husband is as well. He's actually holding Lucy right now because she didn't really want to go to sleep before mommy had to get on her phone call. So he's a big help as well. I think that about wraps it up, and I apologize in advance. I'm from New York. I'm probably talked way super fast. I was trying to slow down a bit, but that's my story, and I'd love to hear from anybody who has any questions for me. Yeah, thank you guys for being with me tonight. If you're listening to this live, we have a giveaway for you. So head over to the Facebook event page, and for the next 10 minutes, please post what your favorite business resource is. And there'll be a winner chosen at random to win a Jim Rohn CD, which is also another great business resource. So thank you guys for hanging in with me tonight, and all the craziness, and spending a few minutes getting to know my story. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Have a great night. Thank you.